Welcome, everybody. What a beautiful Monday. Everyone looks great and rejuvenated after the weekend. I know you all, those of you who went to university last week are probably all still recovering, but welcome to the Victory in Biz Accountability and Success Call, where we keep each other accountable and we share wins. I am your hostess, Vanessa Raymond, confidence and success coach, author, and speaker. And I'm so happy to have you all here. Nice to see you again. And Michelle is here. Welcome, Michelle, Phyllis, Larry. All right. Okay. How's everyone today? Good?
Yes.
Awesome. So today we're going to start with our a little bit of accountability, going around the room as we always do. I want to hear what's going on in your business right now and what is your number one goal for this coming week. And I know it's a holiday week, so whatever it may be, I would like you to share. And then I'm going to chat a little bit about how you can take control of your time. All right. So with that said, guys, give me 1 second. What is it, Levi?
Do you know where my phone is?
I don't know where your phone is. Go look next to my bed. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Tito's home. All right. Let's start with you, Laura. What's happening, girlfriend? What have you got going on?
Well, I have speaker interviews for my Facebook group all booked up through, I'm halfway through February now. So my open slots are now the rest of February and the rest of next year. And I have 2 guests coming so far that they're coming to the conference in February. One you're connected with that you're going to call with.
Yes.
So
Congratulations.
those are my biggest wins right now. I do have another meeting with someone in town on Wednesday, and while I'm there, I've got a coffee place that I'm going to check out for possibly holding my networking events for the launch in January.
Fantastic. Awesome. So networking event, launch, lots going on. Yes. And with that said, Laura, when is your first meeting, your next networking event?
It's in January. Haven't figured out an exact date yet because I got to find a location.
Right. Okay.
It's location right now.
I know. And you'll find something, I'm sure of it. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. Beatrice, would you like to share? You can share a win and a goal or just a goal, what we got going on.
Okay. A goal is to not take any more outside clients. I'm a ghostwriter and editor. I work for several publishing companies, and my goal is to not take any more clients outside of the Drill Sergeant of Life brand until the beginning of the year, at least, so that I can get, because see, I already have, this is my catalog. I created this thing years ago. It's 8 pages, just like Craig's is. And so now I'm going to revamp it and then get my QR code so that I can use it. I've had this for years and never even used it the way it's supposed to be used. So one of my goals is to go through all the stuff that you all have given us so that I can really see, put the systems in place. So that's what I'm doing.
Wonderful. Updated. I wrote it, uploaded, updated. So you're going to update your catalog.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
so you can use it. Awesome. Sorry, what is the date today? The 21st. I'm just making notes here so I can check back in with you guys. All right, Caroline, how are you, girl?
Hey, I'm well, thank you, and great to see everybody. What have I been up to? Well, I've had a busy week. I went to London last Wednesday to the business show because my publisher had a stand, and it was great. Talked to lots of people, sold some books. And when somebody comes up and says, hey, I know you, I did your program in 2019.
Wow.
And it was amazing. So that was really great. And this morning with my son, we were guests on a podcast called Locked In Living. So it was, really great to be part of that. And my goal is finishing off editing landing pages so that we can send out our offering to care homes and fire service to raise money for schools.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, congratulations on selling books and having someone come up to you. I love when people come to me and they go, oh yeah, I did your course and such and such. It's validating, right? It's wonderful. Thank you, Caroline. That's
Thank you.
awesome. Mhm. Laurie, you're up, girl.
Well, hi. Long
Mm,
time no see.
long time no see.
So I have a couple of things going on. My goal is to have my book completed and ready for editing by Friday. I finished chapter 7. I started chapter 8 and I started chapter 9. Those thoughts that you just have to get down. And then start on my catalog.
Finish your book and then start on your catalog. I love that. How long do you think it'll take you to finish your book?
I plan to have that done by Friday.
Okay, fantastic. And let's just share also, she got her book cover done this
Yeah.
weekend and it looks fabulous.
It's
So
amazing.
looks really beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
wonderful.
gotten lots and lots of compliments.
Good. I'm glad. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Lori. Donna, you're up next, my darling. You can share a win and a goal or just a goal.
Okay, so as soon as I get my forms to submit my course, it's all set to go. I think I just need to get it in the format for submission. So I'm super excited about that. I've worked really hard on that. And then I'm actually sending a pre-launch for this course to principals, schools, and school counselors, because I feel like the CEUs is something that the schools and teachers will like to take, this kind of a course. So yeah, so I'm gonna send that. I think I'm just gonna do a email blast to everybody that's on my email list, basically letting them know. And if they know anybody, like I learned this weekend, asking for the referral.
Yes, absolutely. Ask for those referrals. Awesome, Donna. Well done, girl. Once you get those CECs, it's going to really, really help you with your marketing too. Absolutely. Sally, my darling, welcome.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. I'm not used to doing Zoom on the phone, so I wasn't sure. There's another screen that says tap here to talk.
We
And I was
got
muted, but you unmuted me. Okay. Well, awesome university. And Beatrice, you're just getting old to complain about university.
She's not complaining.
I know she wasn't. I'm just kidding her. I had to get a little stick in there.
Yes.
I had some great, today I went and signed up for a gym because I realized that a lot of my potential clients would be working out and trying to get healthy and fit.
Right.
And I'm like, I should join, because Saturday, the most important person in my life, who's a man I met a year ago, and I decided we loved each other. Okay, that was cool.
Oh, I love it.
So I got to get the body in shape, right? I'm like, oh, because he's 10 years younger than I am. Anyway, and so I also realized that I have an apartment in my home that I decided not to rent. I've talked to you about that, Vanessa.
Yes.
I'm going to move my office into that apartment, so I can spread out. I've got lots of counter space, desk space, table space, and I can really start working on my business. And I probably have 6 inches worth of notes that just need to be organized. I can put my catalog together in no time. Talked to a guy this weekend, JC, about video. So I'm just rocking and rolling, and it's actually all coming together. And even though it's a holiday weekend, I'll be fine.
Fantastic, girl. That sounds amazing. And just a little heads up too. I don't know what gym you joined, but also I know at Lifetime, where we used to be, they used to have people there sometimes on weekends or on a Friday with a table with their stuff. You know, talk to the gym owners and see if they're open to you, exhibiting,
Having a little,
having a little
display.
table or display
So,
at the gym.
I joined Platinum Sneakers,
Okay,
Platinum's a little nicer than silver.
there you go.
And I was teasing him in there about it today.
Okay.
And so I can actually use all kinds of gyms around the Denver area. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to get stale or stagnant at one where I
Right.
can be meeting people all the time. But that's a great idea to have a table at some point at the gym.
Yep,
Great.
awesome. Thank you,
Okay,
Sally.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Tammy, nice to see you, honey. Long time no see.
So, hi, everyone. So, yeah, great university. I feel very energized. So I'm going to be meeting with you later today and figure out something. And I think my goal right now is I'm wrapping up some projects that I've been working on so that I can focus on getting my catalog put together. And once I have the catalog put together, I can move into the Achieve 5 system and start working that. So that's what I'm working on this week, just getting some things that I need to wrap up so that I can focus on the next steps in my business.
I love that. I love that you said you're wrapping up some projects. So you have a definite plan, wrapping up projects, doing my catalog, and jumping into Achieve 5. Awesome. Love it, Tammy. Thank you. All right, Dan, Mr. Hefner, how are you?
Good, Vanessa, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So what's happening for you? Share a win or share a goal or share both? What you got going on?
Yeah, for me for this week, I'm really focusing on Black Friday. Really trying to make another push for. Got one sale last week for something I was doing, so I have a few more prospects out there to really try to be like, hey, look, like, come on, let's go. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday at the latest, of trying to being like, all right, let's get this let's get this going. And then the other thing I'm working on too, and I just kind of got this in my mind earlier today, was like really truly filling out and committing to like a content calendar, or I'm sorry, not like a content calendar, like a marketing strategy for 2023. I'm like the king of inconsistency with that. So I'm really trying to be like realistic, but also ambitious about what I can do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis.
Okay.
For something that I can actually stick to beyond like January 15th,
I gotcha.
So,
And actually, I'm going to be talking about not exactly that in just a bit, but this will help you. But yeah, part of what I'm going to be talking about is really, really, well, being realistic about the schedule, but also scheduling everything, right?
Okay.
So yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Good.
But good for you. That's really a great idea. Maybe that's something I should be doing. Show of hands. Anyone else here doing Black Friday specials? Anything going on? No? Okay. All right. Well, Dan and Phyllis is. I am also. I'll let you guys know about that. But so good luck with that, Dan. Great job. Phyllis, you're up next, honey.
Hi, everyone. I had trouble logging in today, but I am here. So super excited. So if you don't know, I'm the Director of Networking and Community for Achieve, and I am working on growing all these Connect and Collaborate chapters. I have a huge goal for the end of the year, but I'm super excited about Laura's chapter starting in January in Fairgrove, Missouri, and our newest chapter owner is Lori, who is starting one in Manitou, Colorado in January. And we've got Colorado Springs starting in February, Northern Colorado starting in January, Baltimore in January, and our next live event is Westminster, Colorado, December 6th, and we successfully launched Lakewood
Yes.
just a week ago. And so this brand is really taking off. It's an opportunity 4 times a month, however many chapters we have, 4 opportunities to speak, sponsor, own, or attend. And so I've got huge goals by the end of first quarter, having 12 chapters in Colorado, meaning 132 opportunities for people, and going nationwide, and a virtual chapter in Europe as well. So everything's going great, and I still have follow-up from the October conference and the university for people that are interested in starting chapters as well. And for my regular business, I'm just working on my executive gift service for my clean beauty and wellness for the end of the year, mixed in with all of that fun and excitement.
Always so much going on, Phyllis. Oh,
I'd be bored
yeah.
otherwise.
Well, thank you for sharing. That's awesome. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, you guys keep your eyes on the Facebook group for those Connect and Collaborate meetings. If you're in the area, if you can make it, please support everybody in getting their chapters and going to the meetings, because they're fun, they're super. You'll meet some people who are not in Achieve. So it's also a great place to really expand your network. Kim, my love, you're up next. How's that YouTube going?
Hello, everyone. Great to see everybody. YouTube is now over 1,000 subscribers. We've succeeded in that. I thank you, everybody. Then have 700 hours now. It's just mind-boggling for me. 700 hours of viewing, and I need 4,000 to monetize.
You're getting there, girl.
I am. And I had some support from Craig Tomanini. And so I'm going, okay, technical mastery. Come on, here we go. And so my goal is I've learned how there's a Creative Commons in YouTube, so I can source well-known people's videos and it's copyright fine. And then I got shown, and I need to review it, I've got some really wonderful memes. Somebody's got their
Oh, it's Sally. Sally, can you
I'm
mute
sorry.
yourself, honey? It's okay.
I don't know how to do that.
Hold on, I can do it. I got
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
You're
thanks.
okay.
Sorry, it was just my brain was going to all the noise. Thank you so much. Okay, so there was a way that I could take my meme, because I posted a meme, but it only goes to community. It doesn't go to your video section. So I need to make videos with my meme. And so my goal is to do one of those this week.
Okay.
And then I'll look forward to sharing a link. And thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
I just finished my last big event for the year. So yay.
Yay, so you can breathe.
Yeah, breathe. And then I have a 21-day event in January. So getting ready for that.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, awesome. Sounds amazing. Thank you, Kim. Thanks for
Thank you.
sharing, and congratulations. It's been very fun watching your YouTube stuff come together and your channel grow. It's great. Annette Castillo, how are you?
Hi, I am good. I'm loving seeing all these familiar faces on Zoom. I recognize people from university, which is pretty awesome. Hi, everyone.
It was so wonderful to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. It was great to be there. I had so many takeaways, and I'm really starting at the beginning with the 4 musts that Rob had talked about at the very beginning, because I don't have those in order. So I'm excited to report that I actually traded services with Anthony Pritchard.
Ooh.
And so he made a video, and I'm going to teach his girls some classes. So I have the video under my belt. I'm working on my catalog. I'm planning on sending something to Rob today for the Achieve Kids. And then I started a book a long time ago, and I after coming out of university, I was home. My daughter was not well, so I had a lot of time to write. So I picked the book back up and started writing again. So I'm hoping to I have the goal to have that finished by January. I have some writing, a lot more to do, but I'm definitely motivated and back on it. So that's my goal. So
that's amazing to hear.
Thank you. Thank
wow,
you.
that's a lot. Yeah, fantastic. Well, it makes me happy that you're going to finish your book.
Yes.
You've already worked on it. Why not finish it?
Yeah.
Well, right?
Yeah, I got totally motivated when Rob said he wrote that book in a weekend. So he can do it, I can do it. So
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Annette.
thank you.
All right, let's go to Miss Eva. How are you, honey? You want to share a win or a goal or both?
My goal this week is to get my first Achieve University program done, and to get follow-up from Achieve and get everything in order. So
Okay.
this is a work week.
It's an organizational week.
Yes.
I love that. Fantastic. So my little bit that I'm going to be talking about will be helpful for that too. Michelle, also a long time no see. How are you, girl?
I'm good. It's been a whole 2 hours, 3 hours. So also, like some of the others, getting the things that we took away from university in order. I want to get, let me back up. I already have a catalog in place, but I want to use the template that Rob has available for us to make it more accessible. So I've already had one, been using it, but it's compartmentalized for each of my different services. And I like the idea of putting it all together in one. So I'm going to be working on that piece of it. And my goal, my objective is to launch the boudoir photography side of my business. I've been dabbling in it for a while, been wanting to do it for a while, and it's time to just jump in and get it off the ground.
Let's do it, girl. And if you don't mind me mentioning, Michelle is also going to go through my Victory Factor program to become a self-image coach and possibly even be a master coach for me in the company and run some things. So very excited about that. That's
me too.
Yes, that's pretty huge. We just talked about that this morning. Thank you, Michelle. Thanks for sharing. Kiana, I know we can't see you, but can you chat with us? Oh, there she is. Hi, sweetheart. Do you have a win to share or a goal?
I have a goal for sure. And then as you know, my progress, I'm wrapping up my master's degree by next year. So I'm almost done with the semester. I have one more to go. But as I'm realizing, you know, really thinking about my goals, I really do need support on next year, starting my, start investing time into my public speaking life coaching business. I really want to start making movement, and, you know, being part of this phone call is really helpful to build that accountability so I can make sure I'm striving towards that.
Yes, thank you, Kiana. Most people here have not really met you before or seen you. And so this is Kiana, and yes, she's wrapping up her master's degree, and then she has some big things coming. So join us here on Mondays just to get you back into the swing of things, and hopefully we can get you back in university next year sometime and get you going. Okay, sounds fantastic.
Sounds good.
And then Dr. Larry. Are you there? There he is.
Okay, now I have to get over on the other side of this phone to get everything in order.
It's okay, honey.
So you can hear me now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I was just on a vacation visiting my sister in Montrose. And for me, it was one of the most incredible things I've done. In my work with, you know, balancing bodies and coaching people, I came to a realization of one of the things that keeps a lot of us from making the money we should be making. And so I was able to create a balance for that. And so far it's been phenomenal. I've just done it with 2 or 3 people, and I couldn't even believe the response that they had. So it's just bright and shiny, and down at the bottom of the pile where a lot of our junk is that we don't know we have, but it blocks us, you know, like, you know, it's like I noticed for myself, it's over the years, it's been, I worked harder and seemed like less came. And so I was
Right.
able to find the cause of that and clear it up. So I'm real excited now, really, really excited. I think with the coaching that I'm doing, I'll be able to do it better than I ever have. And I'm really looking forward to that. So that's where I'm at with that.
Fantastic. Well, thank you. You're always developing new things. I love that. I love that. Well, thanks for sharing, everyone. I made little notes. So, you know, if any of you have any, does anyone have a question? Anyone need help with something specific today? Or are we good? Yes, Caroline.
I'm actually, I was messaging Phyllis, but I'm hearing you all talk about catalog, and I'm thinking, what am I missing here?
Okay, so you haven't, so yeah, okay, so we haven't talked to you about the catalog. Rob presents that in university, so he goes through the whole process for the catalog. What I will do is I will get Robert, I will get the information to you, and I'll also send you a copy of mine, so you can look at it, and then we can create one for you. So Achieve Graphics can actually help you with the design for that. But if you want to do your own, you can also do your own. But I will get that information to you, Caroline. Do me a favor and shoot me a quick text or email, just reminding me, so I get that to you.
Perfect.
Vanessa,
Thank
is
you.
that in the resource library at all, the template for a catalog?
You know, I don't know if it is. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there should be one, but I don't even know exactly where it is. But I know in there somewhere there should be a template. But if any of you are not sure about how to find it, sometimes I'll just send people mine, because we built mine on the template, so you can get a good idea of where it is.
Vanessa, I have a
Okay.
question. Vanessa, it's Sally, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. I need help getting a new Facebook I am not a Facebook person. I was able to get on to my old name and post something during university. Who could help me just get a Facebook identity and get on Facebook and maybe erase my old Facebook identity?
I can help you with that. Yeah, not a problem. And Laura offer.
Yeah, I can too.
Laura can
Laura
help you.
or-
I can help you. It's not really a big, it won't take us long. It'll be pretty
Okay.
quick. So
Great.
also, again, just shoot a text. Annette, do you have something you want to share?
I have a question. I don't even know how to access the
Resource
library,
center?
the resource center. Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting. You should have gotten access. Let me make a note here, Annette.
okay.
You should have gotten an email that gave you a link to the resource center to set up your password. If you haven't got that yet, again, also send me a quick email and go, Vanessa, I need access to the resource center. I'll make sure that gets done for you.
Yeah, I can post
Thank
the
you.
link. I've got it right here. I was just in there.
Okay. Yeah, but if she's never been on it, then she doesn't have access. So I gotta go make sure she's in the system. Thank you, Laurie. But yeah, it's at theachieveresourcecenter.com. All right, well,
Vanessa,
you guys.
Can you send me a copy of your catalog as well? I'm sure Craig will share. I'm going to start working with Craig the beginning of December, so I'm sure he'd share his with me as well, but if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
I got a glimpse of his at conference, but that was about it.
Yeah, absolutely. He dropped some off at university too. So fantastic, you guys. I love the sharing. I love that we can all stay accountable. And just so you know, this is really just about voicing your goals so that you can stay accountable to yourself. I'm here to check in with you and make sure you don't need any help or whatever, but I'm also here if you do need help and you don't know how to reach those goals. With that said, we are almost out of time, but I'm going to quickly run through the 3 steps that I wanted to run through with you today. You know, taking control of your time is huge. I'm actually talking about this more for me than anything else, because for me, it's also been a struggle, but we all want freedom, right? The reason most of us engaged in entrepreneurship is because of the idea of having freedom with your time, making your own schedule, being able to show up for things that you probably wouldn't be able to if you had a 9-to-5 job. That's number 1. Number 2, the second biggest driver is probably in previous positions or jobs, you might have felt like you were working so much and earning so little, and just not being underpaid and overworked, right? But the reality is, then you open your own business and you start, and then we end up right back where we were. We end up back at feeling overworked and underpaid. And we struggle with freedom of time because suddenly we realize we have so much to get done. Who feels that? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I fall into that trap myself, and Rob gets very mad at me when I say I don't have time. So, I also went and looked into this because for me, I really need to work on my scheduling too. So step number 1 is really acknowledging that no matter who you are and how busy you are, we all waste time, right? We all waste time on things that don't really serve us. A lot of the time we'll get doing busy work, but it isn't necessarily work that earns us the money or make us the income. So it's really important to try and unload those things, source them out, or make specific time blocks in your schedule for those, because those are the things that lead us down that rabbit hole that you were going to spend 10 minutes on, and then before you know, it's 45 minutes later, right? So that's number 1. Number 1 is just acknowledging. Step number 1, acknowledge I waste time, right? Step number 2, schedule everything, right? We tend to schedule our appointments with others. We tend to schedule things we have to do for our kids. We tend to schedule those things. But what happens then is we stay accountable to everybody else, but not to ourselves. And again, things tend to take us as long as we give it time for, right? So if you have not scheduled whatever it is you got to do for yourself in there, like going to work out, or maybe you're going to cook a meal or whatever. This was also taking a mind shift for me, because I'm also one that didn't do that. I work out every day. That is in my schedule, but I don't have scheduled, okay, I'm cooking tonight, and with a husband like mine, you never know what's going to happen. That can be tricky. However, it is important to, in your day, especially your work day, try to put everything in there, everything you need to do. Oh, I need to go grocery shopping. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. And allot yourself a certain amount of time for that, because those are also the things sometimes we will take extra time for because we didn't really schedule them in, right? They're just there. So that's step number 2, schedule everything. Inch out the activities that are distracting, taking you away from the things you should be doing that get you to your goal, right? That can be anything from unsubscribing to emails or browsing on social media, and be really focused on those tasks at hand that gets you to where you are going. And then step 3, keep your dreams and your goals close. Know why you're doing what you're doing, right? Otherwise, everything that we do kind of just feels like a jumble every day. Have your goals written down, have them clear for yourself, and then make a calendar that leads you to those goals and stick to it, you guys. Stick to your calendar. Don't veer from it if you can help it. And then believe that everything that you want in life is possible. Dream big, take action, and keep showing up like a rock star. All right, got it? Did we all make notes? All right, I got to do that too. So I'm speaking to myself as hard as I am to you guys. Thank you for being here today. We ran 5 minutes over. Thanks for sticking it out with me. Thanks for sharing. Love you all. See you next week. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving, everyone. So grateful for you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Okay. Hi, Tammy. I will see you in just a few minutes, okay? 10 minutes. We'll be back on here. Bye, Dr. Larry.
Bye now.